So generally the way that I play Omega Strikers is I like to go for kills rather than actually playing the ball. I feel like I'm just not good at hitting the ball. I'll just say it like that. And but I do generally win a lot of games just by getting kills and sort of letting my team play in a 2v1. And this game I think really shows how it worked out. You know, I generally get like averaging like 5 to 7 kills a game. So here in this one, the bans were Luna, which was my ban, and the other team banned Juno. So starting off here, so down here, what happens is I'm just trying to get control of this orb, but the Juliet actually wins that and then uses the speed to get away from my attacks. But I still managed to get her here because I kill her over the wall, which is why this map is really good for playing like a Bruiser. And right there, use my ability to hit the ball to get it past them and then get some damage off. Really important. And there, I was about to get that kill, but Kai saw the same thing. We were on the same page. So here, I'm just trying to keep the Dubu away from this situation. I don't want him to be able to play defense. I let my teammate have a 1v2 rather than making it a 2v3. Here, Dubu makes a really good save. He's actually the reason we won this game. Now here I'm doing the same thing. I'm trying to keep Juliet away from the play on the ball. She kills my teammate though, unfortunately. So I kill her teammate. And then right there. So what happens after this kill, Dubu plays the ball, and then he sees me coming down for that, which he's hit up. So he hits Juliet away. And then here, in this goal, scroll back up a bit. So in this goal, I'm hitting Juliet at the same time as the ball so she can't strike it. And then the ball just sort of goes up, the Kai was not ready for it, and I get a pretty free goal there. Hit him with a little bagging of the tee. And starting off here, I see the orb, I want to get it, she also wants it, and she winds up getting a double kill on us. Right here, this play is probably what wins us the game, is Dubu sees he's in a 1v3 situation, so he uses his ult to block off the goal as the ball is coming. They cannot score in a 2v1, hits it away, so he dies, but he bought enough time to get both teammates back. And we immediately just start playing the ball. I use my ability there to dash over the wall to cut off the pass to the Juliet. Right, because he hits it back to her, I see that, and I don't want her to get a 1v1 against Kai, because I see she's getting a lot of kills, like that. So right here, I want the ball to be up here at the top, and for that reason, so I can force them up there and get easy kills. These walls make it very easy to get kills.
It's alright.
And right there, yeah. I don't really like how I played this part, where Kai is 1v2ing them, and me, I still have my punch up. I can go in there, stun them both with one hit, and make it just a free goal, but instead I just kind of stand out here like a little bitch, because I'm waiting to see, are they going to hit the ball up here, and then I can just bounce it straight back to Kai. But instead of that, I just kind of...
No one can match this pace.
I would have rathered to go in and hit them, but it still worked out. Kai got his 1v2 goal. And looking at this next play, Kai plays it really well, puts it up, and that makes a free goal for me. And he also dies, unfortunately, because Juliet is very good on this map. So now I'm just trying to keep the ball up front while he's dead, and I succeed in that. So I wasn't PvPing there, I was strictly hitting the ball. So now we put a lot of pressure on them. I missed the kill on Juliet somehow.
This is
So
just
now,
the beginning.
yeah, right there. So this goal, I would say, is kind of my fault. Because right here, I pass it down to Kai, then
This is just the
I
beginning.
could have just possessed it up top, kept it for a little bit longer to try and displace them up here a bit more. But I did make an early pass right here. And then, you know, I tried to salvage the situation by keeping the Juliet away from the ball, let the Kai get back, but she punched it through me and scored instead. So that goal, kind of my fault. I could have possessed it better, but, you know, as I said earlier, I don't really like having the ball. Right here, Juliet and I were kind of at a stalemate. We were both trying to get the other to go for the ball and get a free kill. And obviously, you know, neither of us are brain dead enough to do that. So I take the orb here, while my team possesses the ball, and I actually get killed there pretty quickly, and we concede to the Juliet. Yeah, pretty much the best player on the enemy team was the Juliet. So, you know, at this point I'm definitely recognizing that. I know that it'll be an easy win if I can just kill their Juliet. And right here, she's again 2v1ing, but all I'm doing here is trying to keep her stunned, keep her away from the ball, so that my team can 2v2 the enemies. So right here, I'm waiting up at the middle for it to come to me. And then I actually kill the Dubu, get the Juliet low, and I know I have that kill. I see my teammate 1v1ing him, and yeah. So right there, get both kills right here. I have them stuck in the corner. There is no way for them to get out of that. So I take the orb. He's just gonna 1v1 possess the ball here, and he cannot do anything about me coming towards him. It is a 1v3 for him. He has to just strike the ball or he will concede. So I know this. I know he can't focus on dodging me. I just take the kill for free. And then Kai, he just stops here. He just stops playing, lets me get TikTok clip, triple kill, ace into the goal. And that is probably the second best play of the game after the Dubu walling off our goal. See, in this situation, we're not trying to score. I'm just trying to get people low, so that I can try and kill a couple people at the same time.
Did you think you could hold this guy back?
Okay, so right there, yeah, the enemy Kai kind of threw the game by own goaling, but, you know, nothing really crazy happened at the end, actually. It's really all at the beginning. Let's see what happens. Ball goes over here, and yeah, he just kind of hits it straight into the corner, and goes into his goal. And yeah, I ended with 7 kills that game, all of which, you know, I didn't really have any empty kills. They all contributed to something, which is definitely what you want, because if you get a kill just like all the way across the map while your team is stuck on defense, then that's not helpful at all. That guy is either going to be rezzed before you can make use of that missing player, or your team is going to concede, because you're killing a goalie when both offensive players are up trying to score. So yeah, that's the lesson on killing people.